These are my top tips for getting started with walking with a weighted vest. If you've been seeing the benefits of weighted walking all over your feed and want to get started, then here is what you need to know. If you're new here, my name is Emma. I talk about all things health wellness for the 40 plus woman. So if you like that kind of thing, give me a follow, because that's what we do over here. So if you're not already walking daily and hitting your 8 to 10,000 step target, don't even bother with a weighted vest. Start there first. If you've already got that and you want to take it up a level, then here is what you need to know. Number one is that you can definitely start with a rucksack. You do not have to invest in a weighted vest. You can simply use a rucksack. You can load it up with some water bottles and get started there. I've been using weighted vests for well over a year now. I absolutely love using them. I personally like a weighted vest because it holds some of the weight on the front and not just on my back. And as someone with lower back issues, using just a rucksack can sometimes put that extra strain onto the lower back. When you are starting with a weighted vest, I suggest that you start light and build up over time. I literally only had this 15-pound vest, so when I first started, I did find that I was like straining through my shoulders and I'd get a little bit of neck and shoulder pain, which is why I do suggest that you start light, and why, if you are going to invest, I highly suggest you get an adjustable one that you can add weights over time. There are some really great ones out there that you can add little sandbags of weight so that you can start it lighter, and as you go you can add more weight. One of the questions I did get asked on my recent post is like, what kind of weight are we talking? Now this is going to be very individual and specific to you and your body size and your current fitness and strength capabilities. The recommendation is to work towards walking with 10% of your body weight. I started with this 15-pound one, and I did find this hard to start off with. Now I'm ready to up it and increase it further, but I would say make sure that your progress is slow. We want to avoid any straining, we want to avoid any bad posture. When you are choosing a weighted vest, be sure to check out for specific designs dependent on your build, especially for the bigger busted woman. Some of the vests do tend to hold weight across the front. I tried one out that was like a solid plate. That one was an absolutely no. It was so uncomfortable to wear and definitely not made for the ladies. When you're starting out, start on a flat, build up to working on an incline, but once you do build towards working on an incline with your weighted vest on, you're really going to start to see and feel the benefits. And if you want to know all the science-backed benefits of walking in a weighted vest, and I've done a full breakdown and blog post on this, if you want access to this, do let me know in the comment. When you're starting out, start with just 1 or 2 walks per week. It's all about building things up gradually over time. Start with your base step count. This is a great way to add more intensity to your existing step count without having to walk any further. Then if you do want to progress even more, we're adding the incline, and of course you can add more steps, and you can also adjust the pace at which you walk, unless you're like me that's got a slow dog that sets his own pace. I hope this gave you somewhere to start. If you've got any more questions about weighted walking, do let me know down in the comments and tag me in your weighted walks. I can't see if you get started with it and what results you achieve.